shit's so good. Gentlemen, as promised, I have in front of me a bunch of fragrances for you to tell your lady to get for you for Valentine's Day, you guys. So, we got a lot of fragrances in front of me right now. So, let's just go ahead and make this fast as possible, you guys. So, I'll just go ahead and briefly discuss these real quick. So, let's start on the right side real quick, you guys. Let's start on the right side real quick. We'll put these to the side over here. What we have over here, you guys, are some of my personal favorites here. I love a scent that is, hold on. So I personally love the fresh and also a bit fruity a little bit for my fragrances, you guys. And so let's go here with my personal top 5 favorites, or my top favorite real quick. I absolutely love Invictus Legend by Paco Rabanne, you guys. This smells fucking amazing. Oh my God. And the projection, wild, and the lasting power of this. I will spray my clothes with this and it still smells like this. Like I got a dirty ass fucking white turtleneck that I sprayed this on like 2 weeks ago, you guys, and I just picked it up. I'm like, I was gonna wear it for this video and I still smell this shit on there. This is amazing, you guys. When you try to find this, like my girl told me that when she bought this for me for Christmas, that she couldn't find it anywhere. She had to go to like 3 or 4 different Macy's at the time. This is amazing, you guys. And then also another honorable mention is Why by Yves Saint Laurent, you guys. Now, the thing that's unique about this is that these two smell very similar. They're both very fresh. They both last very long. I would say the difference between the two is Yves Saint Laurent is a bit more summery, springy, and this right here is a bit universal. I would say I would definitely, like if this was wintertime, I would definitely choose the Invictus Legend Paco Rabanne over the Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent will still do very well, but it's a bit more citrusy, whereas this is a bit muskier. But it still doesn't take away from the citrus smell of it. Paco Rabanne, these two, I highly suggest you tell your girl to get you these real quick, you guys. Seriously. Hold on, let me put this up a bit. Let's go with that. That looks good. Okay. All right, yes, I highly suggest you tell your girl to get you either Yves Saint Laurent Y or Invictus Legend by Paco Rabanne. Now that those two are out the way, you guys, let's get into the rest of these. Right? Let's get into the rest of these. Now, this isn't in my entire collection, but these are some of the best, the designer ones that I do have. Another honorable mention, you guys, is Dior Sauvage. And I understand what you're saying. Oh my God, everyone says Dior Sauvage. No, this is different because you're gonna pair Dior Sauvage with Molecular 1. This shit is my personal favorite. If I didn't have Yves Saint Laurent or Invictus Legend here, then what I was wearing was Dior Sauvage and Molecular 1. Molecular 1 doesn't necessarily have a scent. People say that it smells like, if you watch the video where I had Leah and Exotic Aries smell this right here, they did the test on it, they said it smells like skin or it smells like nothing. Now, the thing, this smells different on everybody. This brings out the pheromones and the natural BO of you. Now, when you pair it with a different fragrance, this acts as an additive, right? So the fragrance of Christian Dior is, this is the EDT version, you guys. So this one, love it. It's a bit overused, everyone has it, but when you pair it with this makes Dior Sauvage smell completely different. It smells cleaner, it smells long, it lasts longer, and it's just addicting. It's just addicting, you guys. My girl, she said that she didn't like the combo, but every time I've worn it, I haven't told her. She's like, oh my God, what is that? It smells really good. It smells amazing, you guys. So I highly suggest Dior Sauvage, Molecular 1, Paco Rabanne, Invictus Legend, and Yves Saint Laurent Y. Those are some of my personal favorites. Now, let's get into some other ones, you guys. Now, another honorable mention I would say is Versace Eros. Now, Versace, This is going to be a bit expensive. Now, my girl also got me this. This is going to be a bit expensive, so you can tell her to get this if you want some Versace. Now, the thing about this is Versace is not a very powerful, not too much of a, power hitter in the world of fragrances. But they did it right with this one, you guys. They did it right with this one. This right here has a bit more of a cinnamony dark vibe, fall and winter time, or if you're going to like an event, like this is like BDSM type of shit right here. It's a darker scent to it. I would say the business professional 50 Shades of Grey type of shit, you guys. It's good. It's definitely good. I would say though, the thing about this is that if you do get this from your girl, you're gonna have this for years, because this is a very particular fragrance, right? You only wear it in certain areas and certain times, and sometimes of the year and certain events and shit like that. But this is still a good one. Still a good one. Now, a friend suggested me to get this one, so I went ahead and got Givenchy by Gentlemen Only. Now, there's like the Gentlemen Only Intense, there's other like ones up here, but he told me to get this one particularly, and I think this is the EDT. It is the EDT. I wasn't too impressed with this. Gentlemen Only Givenchy, I wasn't too impressed with this. It smells like every other fresh scent, and because it's Givenchy and it's a designer brand, it's a bit more complex, but I mean, it's hard to get away from that fresh and clean scent, you guys, and so that's why I really love these over here, you guys. If you don't want to smell like everyone else, I highly suggest these. Now, these are definitely very popular, but they're still just so damn unique that your nose never smells scents like this, that it's not gonna matter. And plus, they're pricey, you guys. A lot of people, come on, if you're watching me, if you're watching this, man, you already got a leg up on the competition, on everyone else out there, because a lot of people just they're not into fragrances, you guys. People spend money on chains and clothes and shoes and shit like that, and Jordans, and you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and smell this real quick, because you can see, look at it. I don't even use this. It has the generic fresh smell to it. It's a bit cleaner. I'd prefer this over some Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo, fucking terrible. Don't spend money on Jimmy Choo, you guys. Just do not. If you think about getting some Jimmy Choo, just don't do it. There are much better scents. You can use your money that you spend on getting some Jimmy Choo and go buy a fucking, like, I don't know, a webcam or some shit with that. Don't waste your money on Jimmy Choo, you guys. This is Jimmy Choo Ice. Don't waste your money on it. Don't waste your money on it. And I would even say the Gentlemen Only EDT, maybe if it was an EDP, it would be a lot better, but I just don't see this like that. Like, this wasn't too expensive, so if you want to go to like the beach, Miami Beach, right? This is perfect for summer hot weather, right? If you're going to club or something like that, I would definitely wear some other shit, but this right here is definitely going to be good for spring, summertime, when you're going to take your shirt off, or you're just going to be outside with a bunch of friends and shit like that. And this will wade a little bit, and people get a whiff, and it's like, oh wow, it smells really good. It's a very clean man. You know, it's not going to be like, oh my god, you smell amazing, but this smells really good. This will still get the job done, but once again, man, I just feel like there are better fragrances out there. So that's Givenchy Gentlemen Only. Now, it's still staying in the spring, summertime, you guys. We have Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue, and this is the all intense version of it, you guys. This does smell lovely. I love it. I do like the smell of this. It smells unique. It does have orange and more citruses into it. I would not wear this any season besides summer and spring, you guys. And quite honestly, this is mainly a spring or a summer type of scent. So if I had the option, right, if I were going to Miami, if I were going to California, and I were to bring one of these two, I would absolutely bring Dolce & Gabbana over the Givenchy Gentlemen Only. Not to hate on Givenchy, the Gentlemen Only brand, the EDT just doesn't do it. It's very lackluster, and they're just, once again, for the price, you guys, much better buys. So just don't get the Givenchy Gentlemen Only. I would prefer to get the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This has very unique. This is a very unique formula. The reason why I said it is because a lot of fragrances, they're kind of hit and miss between the genders, but this I feel like this is a very good mix between smelling good for guys and girls love it as well. The citrus fruity scent appeals to the ladies, yet the fresh and clean and and even the citrus for guys too. The citrus does really good. This is a very good buy, you guys. The All Intense. Remember, All Intense. Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue, All Intense. There are other ones, but get the All Intense version, right? So that's that. Now, you guys, we are getting into the nighttime dating and shit like that, you guys. Now, let's get into that. Dolce Gabbana The One. This is the EDP. This right here, I enjoy the smell of this. This right here is the bad boy. This is like a bad boy, but you can also be a business professional with an edge. You've got to have an edge with you when you wear something like this, you guys. I would wear this going to like a real estate convention or going to the club, going to a nighttime event. But if I'm going with a bunch of friends, I would definitely wear this. If I'm dating somebody, if I'm going on a date, and we're going to like a nice ass restaurant, maybe Seasons 52, maybe we're even going to it's got to be a classy restaurant. I wouldn't go to Cheddar's. I even wouldn't go to what's that Vedora. I wouldn't even go to Vedora wearing this. This is a classy gentleman man scent. Like, you know what you're doing, right? And girls like that. They will appreciate that. Now, when I did the smell test with the girls that I did, they weren't drawn to it that much. But I don't know. I kind of want to test other girls and see what they think about this. But I really like this. I think this is a really good date night just to have in your wardrobe and your inventory, you guys. I think this is a good one. I think it's a good one. Victor and Rolf. I wanted to get Azzaro Most Wanted, but I just don't have it right now. I'm not gonna go get that just yet. But Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. OMG. This, when you want to talk about men's fragrances smelling the same, this completely shuts the shit up with that, man. It fucks it up, hits it with an uppercut, hits it with a lead T, a left rear T, and then a fucking body hook. This smells so fucking good to me. It's the only problem with this. The only problem with this is that it is very specific, meaning fall, winter. I would not wear this summer, spring, you guys. You might be able to get away with it, but it's just too strong. It's too strong for the summer and in the fall. You might be able to get away with the summer, but this is definitely a holidays. Smell like fucking like ginger cookie, man. If you're going to a Christmas party, you're going to a fall, even maybe a Halloween party, it's cold outside, you guys. It's cold, and you're going to get together with some people. You're wearing a turtleneck, you're wearing sweaters, some shit like that. That's when you wear this right here. This is going to impress motherfuckers, men and women. This is so damn good. It's just specific, right? Some of these other ones you can probably wear in other, you know, like especially, you know, Christian Dior Sauvage. Like, you can definitely wear that. Even the Paco Rabanne. The Paco Rabanne, you can still wear the Invictus Legend. You can still wear that in probably all seasons. But this, you can't. I would not do that. However, it still smells fucking amazing, and you are definitely gonna get compliments with this right here, you guys. So that's Paco, Victor and Rolf. And I would also wear this on a date. Acquadigio Profumo, right? The Profumo. I love this. There is a, just like in the, it's so hard to explain it, but the way that molecule smells, it brings in, whenever you mix the molecular one with the Christian Dior Sauvage, there's this like, this tangy, like, this, I don't know how to explain it, but it, like, this right here has what Molecular One and Christian Dior put together has in this one bottle. This smells really fucking good. But for some reason, the girls didn't like it that much. So this is another one that I'm gonna have to test out with some other ladies to see how they react to it. If they enjoy the smell of it. I love this smell, man. Oh God. If I'm a businessman, this is where if I'm showing some clients around a house or an apartment, a condo, some shit like that, I'm wearing this with my suit. This is a business professional. You want to impress people. You want to make that sell. This right here. This is it. So if this is definitely for professionals. This is definitely for the person who, you know, meets clients and shit like that. You guys, this is what this is for. I wouldn't necessarily say this is for, like, you can still wear this on a date if you're like that kind of guy. You know, you like to dress up real nice. You're like a lawyer. You know, you want to come off this certain way, or doctor. You know, whatever. You can still get this, but this is more professional. I would put this more on the professional side. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and slide that back over here, you guys. And then we got these three here. Now, this is L'Homme Prada, right? I'm pretty sure it's an EDT. People said this is amazing. Some people like it. I'm not that impressed for it. For how much this costs, I'm not impressed for Prada. I'm sure that in order to create this scent, it's very complex, and they probably use some very high quality ingredients. However, the delivery is just less than what I would have wanted, right? I feel like it has like one or two notes in it. They don't really mix together that much. It does last quite a long time. I would put this in the same category as the Acqua di Gio Profumo, mostly for professionals. If you're going to do some like real estate shit, lawyers, meet with a client, you're just a really professional kind of guy, that's what this is for. I would say this would replace Christian Dior Sauvage, where if you're going out, you're in like your streetwear, you're in just like casual wear, you can put on some Christian Dior. If you just want something to have on, right, I would put on the Prada if you're more like professional looking, right? I would put this on. Is this necessary to have in your inventory, you guys? No, I would say this is a pass. If you just want to have it just because, like, you know, you want to say you have a Prada fragrance or something Prada, you know, you can get it, but like it's nothing special, you guys. I was very, very disappointed in this, and that's why there's like nothing used in it, because it's just not that good to me. That I have all of these other amazing fragrances. Now, in terms of utility, I would say you could use this. So yeah, the utility in the Prada is you could do it year round, but once again, man, if you have the money, I would definitely get other fragrances aside from this one. This is another one that's just like lackluster. Now, these two. Tom Ford. I have Tom Ford Ombre Leather, you guys. This is extremely niche. People are not gonna always like this one right here, and it costs a pretty fucking penny. This is very strong, and I wouldn't necessarily say I regret buying it. I kind of regret buying it because this, like, I'd have to drive a fucking like nice ass sports car to wear this, right? This is, you spray your Ferrari, you spray your Corvette, your Mustang with leather seats, you spray it with this. It can be a bit offensive. The ombre leather, there are other buys. I don't think I would purchase this again if I run out. It smells very fucking unique. It's definitely unique, and it costs about like $300, you guys. So let's throw it over there real quick too. Now, this right here, if you made it this far, you guys, hit that like and subscribe button, and type in the comments ARMAF, ARMAF. This has surprised the fuck out of me, you guys. So you got to get the intense version, Club de Nuit Intense. Get the Club de Nuit Intense and get the biggest bottle you can. This right here is a knockoff version of Creed, and it smells amazing. I think this was like $50-$60, and this does more than the Givenchy. This does more than the I would say it even smells a little bit better than the Eros, you guys. It's got that pineapple-y smell that the Creed has. It smells just like fucking Creed, and it lasts a long time. This, the best bang for your fucking buck, you guys. Club de Nuit Intense Men. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing, you guys. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. This was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. I was kind of dreading making this video, so there you guys go, man. These are some wonderful fragrances that you can tell your lady, your girl, your special someone that she should get these for you. Once again, the top 3 favorite Yves Saint Laurent. Let me get different scents. We'll get different scents. Fresh and Clean Invictus Legend by Paco Rabanne. Date night vibes. We are going with either Dolce and Gabanna The One, or I'd throw in the Eros. I'd throw in the Eros. If you're going on a little date at nighttime, you know. And then for the summer, you guys, beach vibes, Dolce and Gabanna Light Blue Intense. These are my 3 top 4, you guys. Actually, fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck that. This. These are my top 3. I think you should get these. These, you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with it. This is definitely universal. Summer, spring, a bit more universal, but you can also wear this during the winter and fall, you guys. So, yeah. And this too. This is fun. I love it. I love it. With that being said, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and love you guys, man. I really do. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all stay up, man, and keep grinding. Keep fucking grinding, because I'm gonna keep grinding over here too, man. See you guys on the other side, man. All right.